Someone's at the gate. Who's this creep? Who is this person? Oh, it's a trader. I think he's going to give us science points. Oh, no. So these people can show up, but specifically, I'm almost positive this person specifically is like a saboteur. They're going to come in and wreck your base, or they do something bad. I forgot what exactly they do, but I mean, if you look at this guy's picture, it doesn't look, doesn't look. I don't know. He's got a rubber. I assume this is a rubber chicken. It's got like a bunch of weird things on the side. To me, I think I first let him in. He just took supplies and then dipped. So I'm just gonna say, hey, leave. Look, I'm just hungry, right? Yeah. Okay. I get it. Angrily kicking pebbles. Okay. We probably saved ourselves a bit of headache there. But we're going to keep on trucking. So you can see here, we are maxed out on capacity. You can tell capacity is maxed out with this red diamond, red-ish. Three colonists mutate. Man, we're still mutated, huh? It's not good, but, good news is you can see that our medical people they're no longer overwhelmed because they have 0 out of 2, sorry, not 2 out of 2, but 0 out of 2. There's 1 out of 2 here, and there's 1 out of 2, so I think we're okay there, but bummed me out is I just saw these materials pop out of existence because their condition went down. That is a bummer. So, I mean, we have six people as carriers. I'm wondering if it's because we don't have a general storage up. Let's go ahead and prioritize this. I'm thinking maybe because this is full, they can't put anything here. No, because this has 41% capacity. They could have put it here. Oh, I don't know. What's the password? Oh, that doesn't. That does. It doesn't jump storage. Oh, we're supposed to build this. Oh, shoot. We want this built. It's okay, boxes right here. Pick up the boxes. Yeah, I'll boxes. Oh, drop them off. Did it say someone was in danger? Oh, yeah, this guy. He's going to barely make it, but I think he should be okay. So we're using a fighter to scavenge. Ideally, not the best thing to do, but we do have some things that need to be scavenged. Question is there anything else on the map that they could be fighting that we're wasting them on? So here's an interesting thing. 72 health out of 100. And if we sent them to fight this Ripper boss, they're going to win. Because you can see the green line is higher than the red. So let's go ahead and do that. Or, pick up that first and then go do that. We got to be efficient with our people. Gloriosa is... Should never pick up the bear. Yeah, let's do that. And then this dude is still picking... Wow. He's barely making a dent in the Samward carcass. But I guess that's how they make it impactful, right? So actually, I want him to go to the world map. Now that he's free, I want him to go to the world map because I need another fighter out here clearing these people out. And in fact, let's send him here. Because we're looking, if we looked at that Scorch Earth, we're trying to... You see at the bottom, it says find the attackers. So let's go ahead and find some attackers. And I'm still not going to... I don't really want to touch the main quest right now. Because it doesn't... Well, hold the phone. Now that I think about it, we're getting to a point in the game that we need to start getting the... Well, no, because we don't have maxed out specialists. So we actually maybe want to start progressing this a bit just to get to a point in the main quest line that requires the use of specialists. But I would like a maxed out specialist bench before we do that. And there's a specific reason why I'm saying that, and we'll see that soon enough. Oh, Lucy, I don't know if you're here when I asked, but do you know? I was curious because I'm doing this just for the fun of it, but do you need basic farming for advanced farming? I'm curious because it's not a prerequisite. It's not like, it's not like you have advanced farming here, and it doesn't say that there's a prereq for it. So I'm just curious. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if it works. So that's why I purposely went ice fishing instead, because normally I would go basic farming. Yeah, that I think it's funny if you don't, because it's like, how could you be advanced in farming if you don't even have basic farming researched? Yeah, it's like these. It's a small details. Like if I was saying, they would probably need to at least put this up here or put it as like a third. Like how they have two rows here. They would make it a third. I don't know. It's just a thought I thought was funny. Okay, we have 6 carriers. We should probably start reforesting this area now that I think about it. We need to get these people moving. We need to get them used, or not used, but we need to utilize them, so to say. This is almost built, so let's go ahead and fast forward that. Maybe that will fix the issues that we're seeing with these materials. This bathroom's not being built. Sweet. So we got a general storage finally, so they should be utilizing that. Colony's under attack. Where? This wild boar. Let's go ahead and have this person attack. Oh wait, we are being attacked from multiple boars. Oh. Hold the phone. Send one person here. Hopefully he doesn't die. We'll send Oscar over here to clean up this person. I think that should be enough. Along with the towers, I think we should be okay. Let's go ahead and fast forward. But we want to repair this. Okay. Meat. We'll see how these guys are doing. Oh, they haven't got there yet. Easy. Repair this one while we're at it, so we can click and forget. Boom, boom, boom. And we won. Simple as that. Okay, so we're getting to malnourishment. So the reason for that is because we don't have any plant-based nutrition. If you look, we got to pause for a second. If you look, we only have meat. So now we're getting to the point where we need to get crops going. We can also get the cookhouse, but then the cookhouse requires water, and we don't have anything. We don't have water pipes researched. So even if we get cookhouse, wouldn't do us any good because we don't have water. But we could get advanced farming right after that. Or, another thought is to get the cookhouse, then immediately research water pipes, so that way we could start getting more nutritious meals going. Yeah, thinking maybe that it's not a bad idea, because right now we only have 135. Rats are eating the crops. Great. Smoke them out from far, trap them, and harvest their meat. Let's do that. Yeah, 9 venison. Ooh, this is another rare one. You don't really see. See, now I got to put a specialist out here because getting protective clothing and rare metals, that's going to be huge. I'm wondering if it's because it's an easy, or not easy, but a normal game that's popping up so much. Let's see if we get lucky. There we go. Since we sent a fighter for this quest, we now unlock the fighter ability, which is aid the sellers. I don't know if it's going to turn good or bad because honestly, I don't think I've ever sent a fighter here. So let's try it. Look at that. We just got more food. And this is probably going to help our malnutrition. Well, probably not actually now that I think about it because it's meat-based. Rats eat your food, you eat the rats. That's right. We eat those rats. We fatten them up and we eat them. And we get venison from it. But we need crops now. We need to get some fiber in our diets because right now our people are not happy. And that's no bueno. Man, why are they not using the fun boxes? Get the fun boxes, people. I don't like how they're just dropping them here. I thought they dropped it here. Is it because there's... I have a road here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Why are they doing that? Are you picking this up? Please tell me you are. Okay, cool. But we need those fun boxes. 7 people malnourished. Man, it's not looking good for us. You know what? Let's go ahead and pivot now that I think about it, because we need to... as much fun as I wanted to have, I also don't want to lose people. And I don't think I have anything on the map that could be researched right now. Well, I take that back. I don't have anything nearby that I can get some quick science points with. Well, this person's getting some, but he's getting pretty close to death. Do I risk it? Do I risk running people becoming malnourished? What's the verb for that? Malnourished, yeah. I had to think about that for a sec. We got some over here, but this is pretty far from our colony. Like really far now that I look at it. And this person only has 163 left. 163. We have 135. Oops. We would get the communal eating if we did it, but we wouldn't have enough. Actually, would we? We would need a total of 350, 135, 163, right? Is that what he was at? A quick math. Oh man, no, we don't. Yeah, this is only rising. You know what? As much fun as it would be to check it out, let's go ahead and change it to basic farming. We need it. Because our people, you know, we can't play with the lives of people here. We got to make sure we're taking care of our people. So we want to get some farms going because we need people to become more nutritious with their meals. So that means let's go ahead and plan for where we're going to place these. Specialists in danger. Didn't we just look at this person? Yeah, he's going to be fine. Ooh. Yeah, bandits at the gate. Look at those rowdy people. So, same scenario we've seen before, folks. Probably can get away with just a little food. If we wanted to, we can have them. We got nothing for you, but you know we're doing pretty good on venison, and it's only asking for venison, and we're making a lot. So let's give them a little, make them happy. I should actually try giving them a lot to see if that gives us happiness boon. I think it does, but I can't remember. She's fully healed, but I think she's gathering the meat here. She's only got one more, and we'll finish it. Someone's infected. Boar carcass depleted. Perfect. We can wrap that up. Specialist isn't. I know. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. You don't have to tell me twice. Okay. I need to get. If I sent a scavenger this way, is there anything worthwhile? No, not really. So could probably send a fighter this way to hit this, but it probably wouldn't be worth it. So what are we lacking? Iodine pills. Is there a place with iodine pills right now? I am not seeing iodine pills. My blind? Oh, there's some. 6 days. Jeez. Or 6. Don't know if it's. Oh, here's a closer one. 5. Let's do it. Oh, but she's 91 HP. Actually, let's do some quick math real quick. So 3 ticks of 15 damage plus 30. Yeah, she'll be fine. Let's do this. So we can pick up these iodine pills and then jet back. And life keeps on spinning. Or the world keeps on spinning, not life. All right, so let's pause for a second because we got 11 people malnourished. This is not good. I didn't think it would come to this, but we got to do what we got to do, right? So this is actually a really good farming spot. I'm wondering if we should just change this to a farming spot. But we got some berries there. I mean, really, that's... We could put a little here, and you know, maybe we put some here just to get by, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Maybe if we put it here, like, dang it, I hate when it does that. Put that one here, like that. Ah, it's barely hitting like the pinky toe of it. You can see it. So that person's going to get irradiated, so we can't build it there. So, like we said, we don't want to risk the radiation. So we'll just build some here. Oh, so close. We could have fit almost 3. Oh, what am I thinking? Oh man, this is going to hit too. Dang it. This is why you always got to check to make sure things line up correctly. Because if they don't, you pay for it later. Delete. Thank you. So let's build that one, and then probably build one like this. That should be okay. And then we could build another like this. Oh, it barely misses. So we should be okay there, but yeah, this hits all the fertile soil that we want. Could get rid of some of this. You know, we could probably push this back here, and you know what? Yeah, let's do that, actually. I think about it. I still want the road around this corner so people can still get through here. But we can build this, and then we can have one more, and then we'll just connect this. It's not a huge deal. We could probably build some over here too. So then when they walk in, it looks like a nice green lush area, almost like a haven. I typically don't build any of the decorations though. As much as I think I did on my first, and then they also included these cool Lunar New Year things, but I actually don't think there's any. Like, you'd think that this would help with comfort or happiness, but it doesn't. I don't know why. I might be wrong on that. I don't know. But I don't think these decorations affect comfort or happiness. It'd be a cool addition though. Let's see what these people are up to. Okay, so this guy, man, he's got one more. He's at 10 HP. Nice. So we're pretty flush with money now. Pretty good on money. So let's go ahead and stop that. Well, not stop collecting money. We always want to get more money. We want to get as much money as we can. Well, because currency is what kind of drives a lot of things in this game. But regardless, we still want to get more, so. But do I want a fighter to keep scavenging? Fighter with 150 scavenge, though. That's not bad. So, and we do need medicine, so you know what? Yeah, we are. We're going to keep going. Another vehicle, perfect. I don't really have a use for it right now, but man, I should probably. I'd like to get this because I've already converted one specialist for this because it was just too good to pass up. Another thing we want to look at is where, if you can actually, I think you can hover over the sectors. Yeah, so you see when we move our mouse, so if we move it from here to here, it changes. You see the sector info on the bottom right? It changes from plains to wasteland, plains, wasteland. But you can see the survivor, the outpost resources of the survivors are changing. So we actually want to find one that's urban. And the reason for that is because there's more survivors. And we actually want to build a survivor outpost so we can add or replenish any. So this is an urban one. You can see survivors, 5 points. That's exactly what we want. Looks like there's another urban right here. The only problem, so we also run into another problem. You gotta pick and choose what's worth to you. Given that there's a fun box outpost that you could put here, you can either make this, a good choice would probably be the survivor outpost, or another choice is a fun box outpost or a scavenger outpost for fun boxes. My opinion, since we already have a fun box outpost that we could build right here, I would say I would make this a scavenger, or not a scavenger, but a survivor outpost, because we've only had one urban sector so far. And so that makes it kind of rare. And you want to build survivor outposts because, say, how we had the pandemic catastrophe? If that were to be really, say we didn't have any antibiotics, say we had 0 antibiotics and a bunch of people started dying because we couldn't treat them. You build the survivor outpost, you could replenish your outpost, not easily, but it lessens the hit because you can bring in new people. And you can bring in 10 at a time. I think it maxes out at 10. But say you have multiple, because it looks like there's more urban ones here. You have a few survivor outposts in the urban ones, or at least the ones that have high survivor. See in the bottom right again, high survivor resources. You can replenish from bad catastrophes or bad events. Say you get raided and a bunch of your people unfortunately pass away. Easy way to replenish your survivors, so that way nothing too bad happens. Or at least you have contingency. You can set up contingencies in your games such as that to make sure you are successful. So we want to get these puppies up and running. And, when you're building these, make sure to read harvest wither during winter storms, heat waves, and fallouts. And so that, from this, emergency harvest is, it can be good. It could be good for, hey, we all forget things, right? Emergency harvest can be good for when you forget to click, harvest. Well, we can't see it here, but once it's built, you can click harvest. Say if you have half your field growing already, you can click harvest to immediately get it. But you see the catastrophe, you kind of click away from it thinking, oh, it's not a big deal. And then the catastrophe happens and you're like, shoot, I forgot to click my fields and harvest them. It happens to all of us, emergency harvest comes in clutch. But ideally, when you first see that catastrophe, you want to harvest these as soon as you can. That's something that should become a priority. So it looks like they're slowly building back up this forest. But now that I'm thinking, this is probably going to be our farmland. This is probably going to be our main farmland because right here is our main housing situation. And this is pretty much only our only fertile soil area. So I'm thinking maybe let's move this over here instead. Because actually I don't want to, yeah, okay, we're avoiding that. Because yeah, they're putting in a lot of work to rebuild these trees, but we're probably just going to build farms here. So we got our first one built. So let's go ahead and build. Start with corn. Not a big deal. Fast forward because I'm gonna get these selected. Oh, he's walking all over our fields. Let's do potatoes, and then let's have this one. I don't want it to be flax because look, we got 28 fiber and we got plenty of clothes. So you know what? We're going to do corn again, and then this one is going to be potatoes. So we're going to get corn and potatoes. So now that we're building crops, now we can start investigating trades. But we also want to keep our money up high. Man, we got a lot of things. So let's cross our fingers and let's hope that the specialist that we get here is a 900. Let's spin the wheel, shall we? 700. You know what? 700, good. Scavenger. That's what we're looking for. I don't need any more scouts. I got plenty of scouts. Scavenger is what we want. So let's go ahead and recruit. Boom. Done. All right. So actually, I don't think they're done gathering this meat. But, do they need meat? We got plenty of meat. So, we're going to send this person to the world because we got a lot of attention that we got to get here. And look at that. Not much, but it's something. Some fuel, but let's go ahead and, oh, it looks like, yeah, so we just got, oh, sorry, there's actually, see, here's another thing. You know how we were talking about earlier? That this one has the fun box. This one has 2 in it. And not only that, it's endgame stuff. As much as we would want to turn this into a survivor outpost, I think the better choice is to do a scavenging outpost because of these 2. It'd be great if this one was over here. That would make it 3, but you can see it's kind of delineated by this line right here. So it's in this one, but make sure when you're choosing what outpost to provide survivor, scavenger, research, kind of weigh the pros and cons of each one. Some choices are more obvious than others, like this one. To me, at least, it's obvious because I say it's rare, but now I have 2 of these sectors on the map. And he barely makes it out. Let's go ahead and send this guy to this vehicle because, man, oh man, he needs some help. Let's go ahead and send him back, return to the colony. And he's booking it. And we got some currency. Look at that. So this person, I think I was sending him down here. She's getting that. What was I sending? Was it just for this? I don't think I'd send them for the guns. I don't have any other. I feel like I should have them go over here instead. I don't know why I sent them this way. Was I just misled? Did I mislead myself? I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and pivot. Get some iodine pills because we're getting kind of low. 5. That's not the best thing to. And look at that. We unlocked the firewood one. Pretty good. I'm gonna leave that for a scavenger, and I'm gonna go ahead and, even though he's got 79, he should still win this. Let's go ahead and take out the dead rats. We just fought some rats, and now we're fighting more rats. All right, so scavenging. There's a lot of stuff up here, so maybe we should send a scavenger up here. But we already have Gloriosa going there. Let's send him here. Here's some more iodine pills. Not a bad idea. So now we'll slowly start going that way. Rats are eating our crops. Why? Unable to research. Can I queue it? I can't queue it? Why can I queue it? Why can I queue this one? Oh, because it's already queued. Wow, I need to read. So once communal eating's done, I can't actually use this building because if you can see in the bottom right, you see it says, or it shows that water icon. That means we need water to be provided to this building. So we would need water pipes. So once this is built, or not built, researched, I'm going to research this just to get the dip for cookhouse and then go to advanced farming. Because we really need to get this this away, because that's not a good thing to have. You can see restless, malnourished. So if you hover over it, it's a serious condition, is triggered but when a colonist diet is severely lacking. Basic food keeps bellies full, but is very low in nutrients. Every colonist also needs to take care of their meat and vegetable intake. Eating both of these will keep a colonist healthy. Recovering from malnourishment can be a slow process. It demands that both food categories are available in the colony. So, see, that's what we're lacking. We didn't get the farms that were necessary for the plant-based nutrition. You know, maybe we should. I mean, they have the work area for the berries, so you would hope that these people would start getting the berries, but they're not. We've got some 18 berries there and 23. Go ahead and fast forward. We want to get this show rolling. Oh man, it's embarrassing. We can see a lot of them. Means our people are malnourished. We don't want that. You're outside the gate. Get back in. Oh, that's cool. You can see the Lunar New Year. Whoa, he just walked through that. How did he do that? Look at that. 338. Now that's a deal. Although she did spend 84 hours on this. That's a lot of time. But man, did we get some money out of that. See, I'm wondering if we should just send her back or have her. You know what? This guy's already here. Let's go ahead and just send her back. Yeah. Let's get those resources, get her healed up, so that way we could have her start scouting some more. How are we on space? 10 shelter space. We are A-okay. We could get rid of this to build the next tenement, but we got 10 spaces. I think we'll be fine. Unless, you know, we get a survivors at the gate, and then all of a sudden, you know, then it's an issue. But wow, 6 are breaking today. Just 36 fiber. It looks like our fiber is going up. So, man, these things are awesome. Producing 149? Is that because we have 149? I don't know. But they're producing a lot, that's for sure. So we're maxed out here, but let's see if they're putting stuff in here. They are. So you can see this is slowly filling up. And it's, if you click here, you click on the stockpile, you can see it's just mainly, I mean, you got a little bit of, I don't know if you'd call this building material, because I don't even know if that they call it building material. Let's check real quick. Stockpile. Stores raw materials. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, this is more of a raw material, but this stores everything. Not only does it have building material, it has the food, it has the fiber. It's got a lot of good things. Oh, this number just keeps on rising. And this doesn't want it. Where are our fun boxes, folks? We want to get these fun boxes up and rolling. Got venison there, but I could have sworn she dropped off these fun boxes. Or I'm going insane. I don't know. Slowly losing it. This game has had the radiation affect me now. You tired? Let's get you to sleep. How are we doing over here? So this metal is slowly, well, of course it's slowly going to run out, but I mean, how is it doing in terms of amount? And then what's our backup going to be? What's our next one? Probably going to be this one. Gin. Ooh. Let's see. 5 ticks, so 25 damage. Yeah, you'll be fine. Let's get this. Ooh, and we finally unlocked our first electronics. With no environmental hazards, too. So maybe she should pick that up, too. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, we need to get some more research going. Wood, plastic. Wasn't there another metal aside from this one? Actually, let's use that thing we learned earlier and see if we could. Oh, wait, we got 2 right here. I forgot. Oh, well, it's going to just use that. Never mind. But just to kind of refresh ourselves, where's all our... We got 2 here. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, and then we had 1 here, so we got plenty of backup. Hostiles defeated. Let's check it out. Look at that. 7 metal. Let's check this out. Investigate the structure. 6 tools. Not bad. I can't tell if he's going to win this one. It looks really close, though. I think he would. Man, that's really hard to tell. Like, if I zoomed in on the pixel, he probably would win. But do I want to risk it? Probably not. Because he's got a lot of things. Ooh, click. Investigate the sites on the world map. I thought that's what we're doing. Oh, here's another. Oh, well, if you're heading back, we might as well get on this. Knock that out. Sweet. So now we just got a bunch of outhouses producing pollution. So let's watch this, make sure. Oh, speak of the devil. When I was just talking about survivors and space. So we got 10 spaces. Hopefully, man, we got just enough. Look at that. 10. They bring some decent things. The antibiotics are good. They bring in some fruit, canned fruit. Boom. Exit overlay. But boy, are we out of shelter space. So we need to get rid of this. Fortunately, we need to demolish the water well, but it's for the good of the people. So we can make sure we can build it within the parameters of our burner. That's why we built these here. So let's go ahead and do that and then rebuild the water. Wait, I wanted to check how far the pollution is. So that pollution, I mean, dang, it's pretty close, but I think it should be fine here. Yeah, it's just out of reach. Just out of reach. How are we doing on... Oh, well, we got 3 people radiated. 2 iodine pills. Or only 1 person radiated, but 4 people infected. What's going on there? Feeling fresh as a daisy. That's what I like to hear. But let's get this harvest going. We need to get these people. Wonder if I should harvest it now. Oh, just when I was building farms. Well,